In this video, I'll be showing you 43 tips and tricks in 99 Nights in the Forest that most players don't know about. I'll show you how to get double loot from red chests, hug the owl, and tons of other tips I've learned. After watching this, you'll be able to survive 500 days easily. So stick around until the end and subscribe if you like this video. Number 1. Whenever you see a mine like this, it's your lucky day. Mines always spawn 5 coal, so if it's early game, mines are the best structure to give you fuel. There are always 5 pieces of coal, so look around the mine until you found all of them. There are 2 to 3 pieces of coal in the mine carts, and 2 to 3 more pieces lying around the outside. If you take all of that coal back, you'll be able to upgrade the campfire very soon. Number 2. If you want to get a ton of wood, most people know that you should plant all your saplings close together to be able to chop them at once. But most players don't actually know that if you have too many trees planted together at once, it's going to be hard to chop them down all at once. Instead, if you're trying to farm as much wood as possible, you should plant all the saplings you get in a U-shape close to your campfire. If you plant them in a U-shape instead of right on top of each other, you'll be able to hit every tree at once more easily, and in that way you can chop down the trees much quicker. This saves a lot of time. Number 3. If you want more classes and you don't have diamonds, which is the situation most of us are in, you can look at the badges page and see all the badges you've forgotten to complete. If you finish every badge possible, you'll get a total of 70 diamonds, and if you complete all the current event badges, you'll get another 20 diamonds. Number 4. If you fish at the regular ponds with campfire level 1 to 4, you can pull up bandages. If you fish at the ponds with bones at campfire level 6, you can get free medkits. This is a very easy way to stock up on medkits if you're running low. Number 5. If you want to survive 500 nights, make sure you always keep your fire burning. As soon as your fire runs out, the nights get really scary. The deer gets faster, more aggressive, and can enter your camp, so you're not even safe there anymore. Always put fuel on the campfire because you do not want that angry deer after you. Number 6. If you're trying to level up your campfire quickly, take the coal that's near spawn and 1 log to get to level 1. Then for the next level, go loot and find more coal. For level 3, you just need 2 coal, so you can quickly get the campfire to level 3 if you look in the right places. Check the graves, small wall segments, or inside fallen trees, since coal often spawns there. Number 7. All the stews you make in the crock pot fill the same amount of hunger, so you don't get a better stew by throwing in rare ingredients like cake or shark. Just use carrots since they're easy to farm and you'll get the exact same result. You can put in almost anything: apples, raw meat, ribs, cooked or not, sharks, eels, chilies, jellyfish, morsels, even swordfish, but it won't improve the stew. Carrots are the easiest and smartest choice. Number 8. If the fire goes out or if the deer is chasing you, you can hide in the watchtower until it's safe. The watchtowers are the same ones where you can get a flashlight or a chest. Just be careful not to fall while climbing because the deer will wait for you at the bottom all night. Staying up there will keep you safe until daytime. Number 10. To get from no campfire to campfire level 6, the max level, you need either 350 logs, 170 coal, 35 fuel canisters, or 8 oil barrels. Using oil barrels or fuel canisters is way easier than collecting that much coal or wood. You can also use biofuel, but you'll still need 80 biofuel to reach max level. The best way to do it is by building the oil drill. Number 13. If you're trying to rescue one of the kids and you've already cleared all the enemies outside, sometimes the key doesn't drop, but the developers actually planned for this. After you take out all the enemies near the kid's location, the door will open on its own after a little while if you haven't opened it yourself. Even if you lose the key, leave it on the ground, or it glitches, the door still opens after a couple of minutes and you can rescue the kid without a problem. Number 14. If you want to save space at your base, you should stack your farm plots. Farm plots don't need to be spread out. You can place them all on top of each other and easily harvest the crops whenever they grow, letting you get food quickly. Number 15. If you manage to kill an alpha wolf early game, take its pelt to the pelt trader. You can trade it for some of the best early game items. The smartest pick is the giant sack, which lets you carry 25 items at once and makes farming way easier. If you already have one, you can grab a strong flashlight instead. Both are great upgrades early in the game. Number 16. When you get an oil drill, you can place it facing toward the fire if you want automatic fuel, or facing the way if you want to stockpile barrels for later. If you don't want to worry about the campfire running out and just want to focus on other things, face the drill toward the fire so you get automatic fuel. If you want to optimize as much as possible and stay 100% safe in case of rain or a blizzard, face it away so you can stockpile fuel and use it only when you need it. Number 17. If you don't have enough diamonds for classes, one of the best ways to get more is by going to update parties. At the last one, they gave out 50 diamonds for free, so always go to update parties. They're worth it and a lot of fun. Check the game's Roblox page to see when the next update is happening. The parties usually last about an hour and you'll get at least 20 diamonds, sometimes way more. Plus, you get to see all the new content before anyone else. Another way to get diamonds is through giveaways. I actually have a giveaway running right now that you can join on my Discord server. You can also find new friends to play with or even play with me in future videos. The link is in the description if you want to join. Number 19. If you want to survive in the snow biome for as long as possible, there's a setup that makes you almost immune to freezing. If you get 2 mammoth tusks and 2 wolf pelts, you can craft the mammoth helmet, which is the best clothing for the snow biome in the entire game. With that, you're already very protected against the cold. If you stack it with the big game hunter class, you get the highest possible resistance to freezing. With this class, you can consume pelts from animals like wolves or bears, and if you consume 3 arctic fox pelts, you'll gain even more resistance to the cold. Then, you can finally roam the snow biome without a problem. Number 20. You can actually stand right next to the deer without it attacking you as long as it's focused on another player. It just won't go after you. You can stand completely safe next to it, even take a funny selfie or jump on its back and ride it like a horse. This also happens during cultist raids. The deer will just stand by the campfire watching everything without doing anything, and if you run up to it, it runs away scared. It's funny and ironic since usually we're the ones scared of the deer. Number 21. If you want as much food as possible, the best setup is farm plots and a crock pot. If someone on your team has the chef class, you get access to a special crockpot called the chef station. It works just like a normal crockpot, but only the chef can use it. This saves a lot of time because the chef can focus on cooking while the rest of the team can loot, explore, or rescue children. Number 22. If you fish in the pond with bones, you can catch rare fish like the shark or the eel. There's also a chance to catch something even rarer, the old boot. It's super rare, but also the most useless item in the game. Here's a secret: if you take the old wet boot back to the campfire, you can dry it. Even then, it still doesn't do anything, but it's a fun flex since most players don't know you can dry it. Number 23. Whenever you see one of the large houses, be prepared that there will always be one guaranteed wolf inside. Make sure you're ready to kill it as soon as you go in. Have a weapon or a gun ready so you can take it out quickly and not get caught by surprise. Number 25. If your sack is almost full and you need to pick up food from a wolf or a bear you just killed, always pick the steak over the morsel. Steak restores much more hunger than morsel, so prioritize carrying steak whenever you have to save sack space. This way you'll never go hungry. Number 26. Beds don't actually need full space between them to work. You can overlap them slightly and save a lot of space in your base. You can even stack multiple beds on top of each other if you want. This is an easy way to fit more beds without taking up your whole base. Number 27. Whenever your camp gets attacked by a cultist raid, always go for the red cultists first. They use crossbows and are the most annoying to deal with. Take them out quickly so you don't get shot from far away while fighting the others. Number 28. You can save your friends from the deer. If the deer is chasing one of your teammates and they are low on HP, flash it with your flashlight and then stand close to it. Once it gets stunned, it will switch targets and chase you instead. The deer only chases one player at a time, so your friend can escape back to the campfire safely. Just be careful not to die while playing hero. Number 29. If you find a wolf or cultist corpse, always throw them into the fire. They can be burned for fuel, and it also cleans up your base by removing the bodies. Keeping the camp clean makes surviving long runs much nicer. Number 30. Rain can get pretty annoying later in the game. If you want less rain and are just doing a casual run, try waiting to rescue children or craft beds. The weather gets harsher the higher your multiplier goes, so rescuing kids or making beds will make it rain and thunder more often. Number 31. If you are really low on health and want to heal, stand close to a campfire. Being near the fire heals you faster. You can also use this during cultist raids. If you fight near the campfire, you will heal while fighting. If you get Number 32. When you want to farm food early game, open a bunch of common chests until you get a spear. Then run around the campfire and take out every bunny you see. You can usually find 10 to 15 bunnies, which will give you a huge amount of early game food. You also have a chance to get a bunny foot, which you can trade with the pellet trader on day 2 for a good sack or a flashlight. If you're lucky, you might get 2 or 3 bunny feet. Give the extra ones to your teammates so everyone has good sacks by day 2. Your teammates will love it and they might give you something in return later. Even if they don't, it just feels nice to be a good teammate. Number 33. When your campfire is level 4, you shouldn't use wood on it. Wood barely helps at level 4 or above. Instead, use oil barrels or fuel canisters to level up your campfire. Put all the wood you collect into the grinder so you can use it to craft the items in the crafting bench, which require a lot of wood. Number 34. If you are new to the game and don't have many diamonds yet, the best starter classes are the Gambler class, the Lumberjack class, or the Alien class, depending on how many diamonds you have. If you only have 25 diamonds, you can get the Scavenger class, which gives you 2 extra sack spaces. However, you should try to save up for the Gambler class instead, which costs 55 diamonds and is one of the best early game classes for its price. It starts you off with a random item, and if you get it to level 2, all chests you open will have a 60% chance of upgrading their drops. If you have patience, you can save up for the Alien class, which costs 100 diamonds and is considered the most worth it class in the game for its price. You get one of the best classes for only 100 diamonds compared to having to spend 600 diamonds for the Cyborg or Pyromaniac classes. It's a great deal because you get the ray gun with infinite ammo, allowing you you to rescue the children right away. Number 35. Another cool item you can grab is the alpha wolf head. If you go inside a normal house, you'll see this huge trophy with an alpha wolf's head hanging on the wall. If you've got a hammer, you can actually take it down and bring it back to your base. It doesn't really do anything special, but it looks super cool, and it's kind of funny to hang it up and taunt all the wolves with their family member's head on your wall. It's a great way to flex on your friends or make your base look awesome. Number 36. If you want to protect your base, don't use shelves. Shelves are pretty useless now since the cultists can just jump over them if they really want, and crossbow cultists can easily shoot through them. So instead, try to always use log walls, or if you got a lot of saplings, make a saplings wall, since the cultists have no chance of getting through trees. Number 37. You can trap players in your base by placing 2 wood storages around them, creating a little prison. If you place them correctly, they'll be completely stuck, and if they don't have a hammer, which most players don't, they won't be able to get out until someone frees them. If one of your teammates goes AFK and you want to mess around a little, spend 10 scrap on 2 wood storages and trap them in. Just make sure you have a hammer so you can release them later. It's a really funny prank, but do it to someone who can take a joke so they don't get upset. Number 38. When you spawn into a game, always try to get a good sack early so you can carry more loot. Having one early is essential for clearing structures quickly. With a good sack, you can bring back way more items to the campfire in each trip, making it one of the most valuable items to get at the start. Number 39. If you use the blacksmith class and upgrade it to level 3, it becomes incredibly strong. You get a chance to earn extra scrap every time you use the grinder, you receive discounts on crafting, and the best part is you can craft higher tier items even before the workbench is upgraded. This lets you get strong gear much earlier than normal, which is a huge boost in the early game. Number 40. Most players don't know this, but if you collect flowers around the map, you can trade them with the fairy lady for seed boxes. If you collect 20 flowers, you can get a seed box that contains berries, flowers, or even chilies that boost your speed. The fairy lady only spawns during the day, and each time she spawns, she restocks her flowers so you can keep collecting more for a low price. Number 41. Red chests can give you some of the best items in the game like kunai, fast throwing knives, or the shotgun that can one-shot cultists. Only one player can open a red chest, and then it turns into a gold chest for everyone else. However, there's a trick to get 2 ruby chest drops from a ruby chest. If you and your teammate open it at the exact same time, you can both get the ruby chest drop. Number 42. If you want a hiding place in case the campfire goes out and the deer gets hungry, craft 2 wood rain storages and place them facing each other with a small gap between them. You can use shift lock to move in and out of the gap. If the campfire ever goes out, you can hide inside the rain storages and the deer won't be able to attack you. Just make sure you leave enough space to get back out or you'll need a hammer to free yourself. Number 43. If you want to share tips you found or be in a future video, join my Discord using the link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, I made another one just like it that you'll probably enjoy. You can find it on my channel. See ya!